Hello and namaste beautiful yogis. Today we are going to learn about Surya Namaskar, how to do it correctly. Now there are many benefits of Surya Namaskar. It improves the cardiovascular health. It definitely helps you lose weight and it improves your skin complexion, and there are contraindications as well. So you should practice caution while practicing Surya Namaskar if you are pregnant, in case you have heart issues, arthritis, wrist injuries. So let's begin without any further ado. Right? So this is Tia. Walk to the front of the mat. Keep your feet together. Now when I say together, I mean toes together, heels together. Alright, let's see it from the front. Toes together, heels together. Okay? So keep your feet together. Bringing the palms to heart center. Pranamasana. Inhaling, arching back. You can keep your palms separate. You don't need to join your palms here. Keep your palms separate. Lift the sternum up. Lift the chest up. So your sternum, this bone is looking up towards the ceiling. You're not collapsing here. You're looking up towards the ceiling. Lift the sternum up. Extend your arms up. And if you're here, it's fine. You don't need to go any deeper than this. You'll go deeper as your practice becomes deeper. As you exhale, extend your arms in front. So I'm shifting my weight forward onto my toes. You can choose to bend your knees in case you don't have the flexibility to go down. And then come down and straighten your knees as much as possible. Again, so you're here, your weight is on the front of the feet. Okay, you're not shifting completely, but most of the weight, 80-20, 80% of the weight is on the front. And then you are going down. If you cannot go with straight legs down, please choose to bend your knees. In case you have sciatica, lower back issues, definitely keep your knees bent or avoid this posture altogether. You can stay here halfway. So this is the variation of this posture. Padahastasana. Bring the full version, bring the palms down. Look towards your knees. Okay, from there, keeping your fingertips on the floor. Watch, my fingers are not like this. I'm not breaking my fingers here. My fingertips are on the floor. I'm gripping the floor or the mat with my fingers, and I'm taking the right leg back. Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Here you can choose to keep the knee up and straight. Now watch, most of the times this happens halfway. Please do not do this. Alright, either you can choose to keep the knee straight if your body allows you, or you can place the knee down. Simply place the knee down and point your toes back. You can stay here, lift the chest up, lift the head up. You can use blocks underneath your palms if you need to, and raise your body slightly higher. Heel and your knee are in one line. Stay here and breathe. Alright, moving to the next posture, tucking your toes in here, lifting the knee off the floor, and take the other foot back. Okay, here in the plank pose. If this is too difficult for you, please choose to keep your knees down and stay halfway here. This is completely fine. Please stay in the modified version of plank, or you can do the full plank pose. Do not hang here. Please do not hang here. This is not correct, and do not be here as well. So the upper back is parallel to the floor. Hip and shoulders can be in one line. If you can maintain a straight line from your shoulders up till your heels, that is fine. Otherwise, hip and shoulders can be in one line. Okay. From there, bringing the knees down. Ashtanga. Okay, Ashtanga Namaskara. Now, many people plop down here. This is what happens because they don't have the arm strength. Alright, so ideally, you're supposed to bring your chest in between your palms. If this does not happen and you're plopping down, then slide back. Bring your chest in between your palms for Ashtanga Namaskar. Your chin, your palms, your chest, your knees and your toes are touching the floor. Alright, from there, lifting the chest up, slide forward. Now watch, I'm not sliding my knees back. Okay, so from here, make the effort to slightly lift the chest up. Even if it is like half an inch, it's fine. Just slide the chest forward, lift up into Cobra pose. You can be here. You don't need to go higher. You can be here, point your toes back. Stay here and breathe. Upper body comes up only up till the belly. Yes, so stay here. Alright. Okay, Tia has decided to land on my leg. Okay, from here, lift up. Now there are two variations to get into the mountain pose. You can come up halfway, come up here, and then get into mountain pose, the easier version. Alright, from here, otherwise if your practice is strong, you can lift up completely and then go into mountain pose without bending your knees. Take care if you have lower back pain, any such issues, please keep your knees bent. Stay here and breathe. You can keep your heels off the floor. I mean, if your heels are not reaching the floor, it is completely fine. You don't need to. They will reach with time. So if your knees need to be bent, keep the knees bent, but do not do this. Most of the people are here rounding their back, and so don't do that. Stay here or here, keeping the knees softly bent. From there, easier version, bringing the left knee down, bring the right leg forward. We're still doing the right leg, right? So bring the left knee down, bring the right leg forward, and then you can slide the left leg behind, pushing the hips slightly forward, lifting the chest up, fingertips on the floor. Stay here and breathe. Okay. The normal version of the same posture is when you are here and you bring your foot directly in front, in between your palms, and place the knee down, tuck your toes in. You can choose to lift your knee up, stay here. This is the full version. Otherwise, easier version, stay with the knee down. If your hip is not going down completely, like so, you can be here. It's fine. It's completely okay to be here. Your hip will start moving down as and when your practice improves, right? From there, tucking your toes in, lifting the knee off the floor, bring the other foot forward. Inhaling, coming up. So bring your biceps in line with your ears. Extend the arms forward, come here. Don't be here. Extend the arms forward, come up here, and then come up. Take a back bend. Hastauttanasana. And here. Palms to heart center. We'll complete this on the left side. So palms together. Namaskar. Inhaling. Hastauttanasana. Exhaling. Forward bend. Inhale. Left leg goes back. You can choose to keep the knee on the floor or off the floor depending on your flexibility and your body. Here or here. Don't be in between. From there, take the other leg behind into plank pose. From there, knees, chest and chin. If you are falling down, bring yourself back. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhaling Cobra or Bhujangasana. Exhaling. Knees on the floor, downward facing dog. Easier version. The other version is where you keep the knees straight and straightly go up into downward facing dog. Stay here. Bend your knees. Bring the left leg forward, keeping the right knee on the floor. Easier version. If you do the other version, you can bring the foot forward directly without keeping the knee on the floor. Keep pushing the hip forward, point your toes back, lift your chest up, look up. Right, from there, tucking your toes in, coming back into Padahastasana. Inhaling, extend your arms, come up, take a back bend. Exhaling, palms to heart center. That completes one round of Surya Namaskar. You can choose to do 3 to 5 rounds in the beginning. And thank you very much for practicing with me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Namaste.